It's very difficult going into the criminal justice system because sometimes that's all we can see. We're losing our career, we're losing our reputation, we're potentially going to lose our liberty. But if you begin thinking today about the success that you want to become in the future, you could start engineering your plan. And that plan should be very specific for you. My name is Michael Santos, and I had to learn how to develop that plan after authorities arrested me and I was facing life in prison. I served 9,500 days, and for those of you who may not be so quick at math, it's a total of 26 years. That's the length of time I spent inside of federal prisons. This work on prison professors is not really about me. It's completely about you. It's about what can you do to position yourself for a better outcome. Unfortunately, most people who come out of prison face enormous struggles and collateral consequences when they get out. But if you learn how to sow seeds today, you will put yourself in a position for success in the future. And I have a 10-part plan that really guided me. I learned it from studying leadership. Number one, you've got to define success. Number two, you've got to set clear goals that align with how you define success. And then those are like the prerequisites. Then you've got 8 more, tactics that you need to take. And the first is you've got to start with the right attitude. You've got to make sure that you're making 100% commitment to success, not as I define it, but as you define it. 2, you got to have an aspiration. You've got to see yourself beyond these challenges that you're enduring today. I know that when I first went into the system, that was all that I could see. But now it's been 10 years since I've been home and I've built a number of businesses. I got married in prison and my wife and I have now celebrated more than 20 years of marriage. You also need to aspire to something better. What is your life going to look like? In order to get there, the next module is you've got to take action. You can't just talk about wanting to be successful. You've got to do something every single day that advances your prospects for success. Then you've got to have an accountability metric. If you can't measure it, it doesn't exist. And that's why we encourage people to develop a very comprehensive release plan that will help you. The next one is to be aware. You've got to be aware of opportunities there are around you. And there are always opportunities, even in prison, to prepare for success upon release. In fact, we have a course in prison that teaches individuals how to prepare for success after release. Simultaneously, you make the world aware of you. And when you're doing that, you are in a much better position to be architecting your strategy for success. Next is you've got to be authentic. It's the 8th module in our course. If you're authentic, everybody will notice. They notice that you are on a deliberate path and you're rejecting any influences that can set you back. Number 9, you've got to celebrate the little achievements because it's those little achievements that put you on the pathway for something even better. And then finally, you've got to live in gratitude. That's the 10th module in our course. You make sure that you are grateful for the blessings that come your way, and you will find that many more open. At least that's the strategy that worked for me. It's the reason I share that with as many people as possible. We've got a whole course preparing for success after prison, and we hope that you will use it to advantage because prisons really can complicate life for a lot of people. We don't want it to be you. I am Michael Santos, the founder of Prison Professors, and I believe in you.